it's not every day you have the governor and all the statewide office holders come to Richland County, so I'm extremely pleased at their stop today, and I'm especially pleased at the job they're doing. This is what we have here. We have an Ohio Dream Team. They're your team, and we're going to keep Ohio on track, and stay tuned. I can't wait till the second half.
I like to say how we get ahead in this country is 4 points. We got to get our fiscal house in order, like the Kasich team here in Ohio has done. Common sense regulatory reform, and that includes the EPA, Dodd-Frank legislation, and Obamacare. But energy is a main cost component for a lot of manufacturing. So we're seeing manufacturing come back because of responsible, affordable, and reliable energy. We can do it ourselves in this country for the right leadership. Fortunately, we got the right leadership in Ohio. We're going to re-elect the Kasich Taylor team and the rest of the team and move Ohio forward.
This is an important election. We always say that. But this is an important election. It's an important election not only for the statewide tickets, and we have a great statewide ticket, the best I've seen in a long, long time. And so the top of the ticket drives that, and that's why it's so important for the top of the ticket to do well, and I think the top of the ticket is doing very well.
When the legislature passes a bill, the legislators that you elected pass a law, the governor signs it. Who is it that decides whether it's constitutional? Who is it that decides what it means? Who is it that decides how it will be implemented? The Supreme Court. An activist Supreme Court can wipe out every other vote that you cast. We are the backstop. Doesn't matter whether you are a Republican, a Democrat, or an independent. If you want to protect those votes for your policymakers, then make sure that the Supreme Court is not made up of policymakers.
When we all came in, the state's financial ranking was 43rd in the country. Today, the state's financial ranking is 7th in the country. When we came in, Ohio had an $8 billion budget goal. Today, Ohio has a surplus. When we came in, Ohio had 89 cents in the rainy day fund. Today, over $1 billion in the rainy day fund. On and on and on. And I think when you look at the governor, you look at myself as the chief financial officer of the state, you look at this entire ticket you're seeing here today, you're seeing a group of men and women who have put Ohio on the right track. And so
we want people to get out there and cast ballots. We also want to make sure the integrity of the election is intact. Both of those things are happening in Ohio. Voting's been going on for over 3 weeks now. We've had about 900,000 absentee ballots that have been requested. 500,000 people have already made their voices heard in this election.
So this is what our office does in one sentence. We keep the politicians from stealing from you, and we keep the bureaucrats from wasting your money. How about that for a job description? And folks, so far this term, our work has led to 85 criminal convictions for people who were supposed to be public servants and just turned out to be public crooks.
And the longer I've been in office, the longer I've held different offices throughout the years, I think I better understand that one of the jobs of the person who you elect is to set the culture of that organization. One of the things that John Kasich and Mary Taylor have been doing is changing the culture of state government.
So I've had a really great time working for Governor Kasich and working with this administration and working with Governor Kasich hand in hand to address the issues that the state has faced, and we are in a much better place because of the work of Governor John Kasich. And we're 5 days out, so you need to vote our Governor John Kasich.
People are coming together in Ohio at a time when the country is divided, at a time when people don't believe that government can fix any problem too much of the time. In our state, we're rising, and we're together, and we need to continue to stay together. And when we stay together and continue to solve problems, include everyone, and build a stronger economy, we send a message to the rest of the country that needs a message desperately about how to get things done, how to serve the people. And I want you as conservatives, as Republicans, I want you to feel proud about what's happening, because it's a movement. It's not another political campaign and another election. We are changing the very face of the state of Ohio, and we're doing it together. Thank you for everything you do. God bless you, and get out there and get